cut up the books to make hideaway books. I just found them at Goodwill. This one's called The Devil in the Freezer, and the inside is cut out. And the other ones have really interesting names. There's ones that Skipping Christmas, The Book of Splendor, and they're basically just books I cut out and was working on for a few days. Besides that, then I have some photos of the film. The ones with the white border are darkroom, and the other ones they got developed, but they're still film. And then those are mostly all digital, but they're basically the same thing. So that's what I have going on.
Yeah, I have a bunch of paintings here, as you can see. So, you know that one over there, the black and white hand, that was inspired by a poem that I read. And basically most of the other stuff is meaningless, except for a few of these. This is my first art show. Pretty excited, happy. Everybody's been really cool. This Eric fellow has been a nice guy, you know. It's mostly acrylic. There's one oil painting, and then there's a silkscreen thing, and that's about it. Really, a lot of my work really isn't that special to me. Like, I love doing it, but none of it has any of the meanings. Like, I'm not gonna say that this abstract, if it's abstract, I'm not gonna be like, oh, it stands for injustice, when it's just a bunch of red and black splattered on it. And I'm not hating on artists like that. I'm not creative in my thoughts.
Bloomington is a little bit of a political town, but we're just a surf band. We're not even punk, we're surfers. It goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I never thought I'd have a show on a string. It's pretty interesting because I had a show Blooming Foods where the photos were on a wall. They were stuck with sticky tack and thought they'd be laid out or something, but here it's on a string. It's really minimalistic, really simple, really low cost. Your eye kind of follows the pictures, and it's easy to walk from here to there, look at all the pictures, and you don't need to mount anything anywhere. All you need is stuff you find around the house, the like paper clips and clippers, and you could do this anywhere. You could do this in a park, put them on 2 trees and have like a public show in the park. I had nothing in mind. I walked around with my camera. I found interesting stuff like here. On the streets of New Orleans, I found a shopping cart just on the street, not in front of a grocery store or anything, and a box that says "fragile" on it. And I just thought it was pretty ironic, kind of interesting how there's a box like in public just says "fragile," and next to that there's a shopping cart, and the colors look nice, and that's kind of what I look for. It's like a color mess. Call this one Kirkwood Bikes. It's a pretty messy, juicy picture. I don't describe myself as a color person. Usually I like black and white, but when I take a picture in color and I think it's good, I'm like really proud of it,
I give no damn.